Good evening, everyone. Welcome to class. How are you doing?
Good teacher.
Good. Okay, very good. I'm glad to hear that. Welcome, welcome. Mm, Okay, so today is June the 30th, class 15. Give me a second. Okay, we have a lot of busy people tonight. So let's see. So we are going to work on a reading practice in today's class. So for that, we need to learn some vocabulary first. Okay. So the first picture, you can grab pen and paper. This is a village. Repeat with me, village.
Village.
Exactly, this is a village. Okay, the plural form of a village is villages. Repeat with me, villages.
Villages.
Villages. Okay, so what is singular? Can you read it for me?
Village.
Village. Village.
Okay, and the plural is?
Village.
Villages.
Villages. One more time, villages. Villages.
Villages.
Okay.
Villages.
Very good. Okay, so let's see. The next word is acute. Acute. Can you repeat it with me? Acute.
Acute. Acute.
Okay, it sounds like letter Q. So Q, acute. All right, where do you see a Q? Where? In what places?
The bank.
Okay.
In the supermarket.
Exactly, very good. So this is a Q. Okay. The next word is equipment. Repeat with me. Equipment.
Equipment.
Exactly, very good. So we can have equipment in our workplaces. Engineering equipment, medical equipment, different types of equipment. All right, the next one is a train. All right, a train.
Train.
Do we have trains in El Salvador?
For exhibitions.
A long time ago.
A long time ago, right? We did. Okay. But
For different, for the exhibitions.
okay, for exhibitions, we have trains. Exactly. But do we have trains for transportation?
No.
In the Salvador, no. In the other countries, yes.
Okay, so not in El Salvador, but other countries have trains, right? Okay, so this thing here, where a train passes, you see, this is only for a train. It is called a railway. Railway, you see? Railway. Repeat with me, railway.
Right.
One more time. Railway.
Railway.
Very good. Are there railways in El Salvador?
Yes.
Yes, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
We still have some, right? Very good. Okay, and this little animal is a goat. You see, repeat with me.
Goat.
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 Very good. Exactly. So this is a goat. All right. Now, the next word is a health center. A health center. Repeat with me.
Health center.
Health
Health
center.
center.
Exactly. Health center. Okay. Is
Teacher, sorry, one question about the health center is
Mhm.
different from the hospital, right?
it is different. Mhm. A health center is a small, and health centers are in towns or villages. A health center is similar to a clinic. You see, it's the same as a clinic. It is very small.
Is different for the unidad de salud, for
It is the
example.
same.
Ah, it's the same.
Mhm. It's the same.
Okay,
Right. So,
thank you.
so a health center. Welcome. All right. Now let's go back to the first word. Okay. Oh, don't worry. Don't don't look at that. Okay. So let's see. So the first one is, what is this? Can you repeat it for me?
Village.
Village. Okay. And the plural form?
Village.
And the plural form is
Village.
Villages.
villages. Right. One more time. Villages. Villages.
Villages.
Very good. Okay. Where can I see villages? Where? Where can I see villages in El Salvador? Where? In what department can I see villages? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, teacher, but
Yes,
I don't
teacher,
know.
I think
Okay.
places is possible in the near for the lakes
Okay.
or rivers
Near lakes. Near
near
lakes.
lakes.
Good. Yes, there are villages near lakes. Are there villages near the beach?
No.
Yes. Huh?
Yes.
No, it's
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
different.
It's the same.
It's the same. Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yes. Are there villages in?
In el hospital.
Yes. Very good. So in Cabañas, are there villages in Cabañas? What do you think? Yes, right. Okay. So yes, these are rural. Villages are rural. All right. So what is the next word? So let's see. Yes?
A queue.
A queue, right? Okay, very good. And the next one is
Equipment.
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 equipment, right? Very good. Then the next one is
Train.
Train.
okay, very good. And then this one is
Railway.
Railway.
okay, very good. And this is
Goat.
Boat.
Boat.
Goat.
have you ever eaten goat's cheese?
Oh,
Mm,
What about, have you ever drunk goat's milk? Have you ever tried it? No?
no, never.
No. No.
Never? Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. I was expecting this message. Okay, very good. Okay, so now we want to try, let's see. Oh, before we continue, what is this one? This is a
health center.
Health
Health
center.
very good. Okay, so let's see. So right now we are going to make sentences, or I ideas with the words that we just checked. Okay, so for example, the first word is, let's write the words. Okay, so we have a village, right? What is the next one? Do you remember?
Train,
Railway.
Okay, we can say railway. Okay, we can say train. Any other?
bird,
Equipment.
you,
Equipment.
Village.
Exactly. We have a queue. Okay, very good. A queue. And it's
Goat.
goat. One more time. Goat.
Goat.
Mm-hmm. And
Village.
okay, yeah, that's the first one.
A health
Health
center.
center.
Health center.
Health
Okay,
center.
very good. Okay, very good. So we're going to try to make examples using the words. Okay, so all these words are nouns, you see? Nouns, okay? So let's see. For example, what example can I write with the word village? A village. What can I say? Can you tell me? It can be anything.
A village is so beautiful.
Okay, very good. Very good. What else can I say? What could be other example?
With the village.
With a village.
Oh.
Other example.
This is for anyone.
Okay.
What can you say with the word village?
the landscape in the village is beautiful.
Wonderful. Okay. Very good. Anything else? What else can we say with the word village?
The village is in the mountain.
Okay, very good. The village is in the mountain. Repeat with me. Mountain. One more time. Mountain.
Mountain.
Okay, very good. Okay. Do you live in a village?
No,
No? So what is the answer? What could be a sentence with that information? We say I.
I don't live in the village.
Very good. Okay, very good. Okay, so these are examples, okay, of what we can do with the nouns here. Okay, so you, in groups, you see, these are the instructions. Instructions, you see, work in groups, okay, and can you help me read the instructions? This is Stephanie.
Yes, teacher. Instructions, work in groups and make one example for every word on the list.
So one example for railway, one example for train, one for equipment, one for a queue, one for a goat, and one for health center. Are we okay? Yes? Okay, very good. So let me send you a picture for this practice, and I will give you 10 minutes for this activity, okay? I will give you 10 minutes. So work in groups and write your examples, okay? Here we go. Do you have an internet problem, Luis? You can answer in the chat.
No, miss, I left the small group.
Oh, okay. So let me send you an invitation one more time.
Okay, thank you.
I'm driving.
Oh yeah, no problem, Jose. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Welcome. You guys are working together, right?
We're going to write in the chat.
Okay, very good. I can see the first message. Thank you.
The real train 19.
The train.
No real, but
Railway.
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 The railway is a danger play to play.
Is that, sorry?
It's a danger play. A danger. I don't know.
Danger for
For a play.
for sorry?
For play. Maybe.
For planet or
Lighted.
for
No, for
air?
play.
Played.
Blade. Spell the word, please.
Play.
Okay, thank you. The railway is the danger for play. Okay. Number 3. For a train.
Yes, I don't drive a train.
Sorry?
I don't drive a train.
I don't like.
Drive.
I don't drive. Sorry. And don't drive like this.
Only a toys.
Only toys. Okay. Yes. Okay. For equipment.
In the hospital, there are a lot of equipment.
Hospital.
There are.
There are a lot
equipment. For goat.
Equipment. Así va. Equipment. Okay.
Equipment.
No.
Equipment. Equipment.
Okay. Equipment. I see.
Yeah. Okay. Um, for example, the hospital.
The doctor.
Oh, the
The
doctor.
doctors use several
use
several equipment.
yeah, equipment.
Que le he puesto mal.
Equipment.
¿Es con T o con P? Equipment. Así se ve.
Next, a cube.
What? Q.
A cube. A
Okay.
cube.
In the bank.
In the bank, yeah. For
In
example,
the bank.
in the bank,
There are.
uh,
There is. There is.
in the bank,
There is a bill, a large queue.
teacher. Teacher,
Tell me.
question.
Mhm.
The correct word is a queue or queue?
A queue is singular and queues is plural. So every time you see a is singular.
Oh,
A door, a table, a laptop. Every time you say a is because the noun is singular. Mhm.
Teacher,
Tell
large
me.
is okay.
Yes, we can say
Okay.
that. I would say long
Okay.
queue, long.
Long queue.
Yes.
long queue.
Mhm.
Okay.
Very good.
It's a
Okay,
long queue.
and pronunciation is equipment.
Equipment.
Yes.
Equipment.
Very good.
It's correct, man.
Without the letter S.
Okay. I'll use several.
Because the word equipment is singular, I would say the doctors use a
For
lot
example,
of equipment.
for example, the new equipment.
The new equipment, yes, we can say that.
The new.
Yes.
Okay. The new equipment. Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Goat.
Go out.
Yes.
Pero me falta una letra.
No,
No, go out.
Goat. Goat.
What? In Spanish, what is go out? Go out. Macho Cabrillo. Okay.
Lionel Messi is a god.
Okay. Leonel Messi. Uy, Messiano. Messi is a god.
Gray old. No, gray.
Oh, he's a great god.
What is great? Of all the time.
All of time.
God, es la descripción que le ponen a Messi cuando le dicen God. Gray off all the time. Off play all the time, algo así.
Because
Teacher is
Uh,
correct, the sentence.
is, is
Okay,
great
repeat with me. Is the sentence correct?
all,
Is the sentence correct?
Okay. Is,
all the time.
go. It's GOAT. Goat.
G,
OAT.
okay,
Go at.
Mhm.
okay.
Yes.
Is
This is my application, the chain.
oh yeah, I know it's okay because he's the the great. He is the great of all times. The great. Yeah, there you go.
Nice. 7.
Okay, next is health center. Health center.
Health,
Health center. Yes,
health center.
health center. Yes. For example, in my neighborhood, for example, in my neighborhood, there is a health center in my neighborhood.
Neighborhood. Yeah,
In
spell,
my
spell that. Neighborhood.
neighborhood.
Do you want to say vecindario, no?
Yes, yes.
A ver. Name, H,
H, G,
board, bar, okay.
neighborhood.
With H,
H,
okay.
hood.
H for who?
For example, in my neighborhood, uh, we have a new health center.
We have a new health center. Center. It's okay?
Yes.
Wow, qué bonito tu nota. Sabía que me faltaba aquí. Vale. Okay. Nice. Do you watch good?
Yes. Yes.
This all? Yeah, this all.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Uy, voy a quitar esto rápido.
Only target.
Okay. It's correct. I think yes. I don't know.
No.
For me is only when it is a toy. But I don't know.
Only?
Only when it is a toy.
And spell the word next to the only. Only
Only is a toy.
is.
Yes. Solo si es un juguete.
Only story.
Only it is when
It is.
it is a toy.
It is.
It is.
Ajá,
It.
only when. Cuando es. Only when
When it is
it
It is.
a
is a
toy.
toy.
Mhm. A toy or toys?
A
Toys.
toy.
Toys, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And finish.
Yes.
Okay.
Justo tiene.
Okay, welcome back to the main session. It's time to check your examples. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen right now. All right, so I have the first examples. So can you help me read your examples right here, Osmaro, Alexander, and the other participants?
Alexander, read, please.
Okay. Number one, village. The village is very green.
Mhm.
Number two, railway. The railway not used in El Salvador. Number three, train. The train is a storage transport. Number four, equipment. The doctors use the new equipment. Number five, queue. In the bank, there is a long queue. Six, God. Lionel Messi is a god because he is the great all of time. Number seven, health center. In El Salvador, in my neighborhood, we have a new health center.
Okay, very good job, very good. I have just one observation. Let me adjust my screen to show you the observation. Okay. Okay, let's do it again. I'll do it here. Okay. So it says, okay, the railway is not used. Repeat with me. Is
Rail
not
is
used.
not used
Uh-huh. In El Salvador.
in El Salvador.
Exactly. And in the bank, because there is only one queue, so we say in the bank, there is a long queue. Repeat with me.
In the bank, there is a long queue.
Okay, very good. And then pronunciation for this word. A goat. Goat. You see?
Goat. Goat.
You see? When we have this combination, for
Goat.
example, OA, you see, do you see OA? Like
Goat.
this, OA. We say it like O. We pronounce it as O. For example, in the first one we say, what do we say in the first one?
Boat.
Boat. You see?
Boat.
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 Okay. And in the second one we say
Goat.
goat. Boat, goat. Okay.
Goat.
So
Goat.
OA we pronounce as O. Okay. Very good. Great examples. Great job. Now we're going to check the other examples we received. Let's see. Okay, let me share my screen one more time. Okay, can you help me read? This one is from Jacqueline, Stephanie, and the other participant.
My grandmother lives in village.
Okay, one more time. Lives in a village. One more time.
My grandmother lives in a village. The railway in Mexico is very fast.
Okay, very good. The structure of this idea is great, but I think that in this case, you wanted to say the subway. I think it's a type of transport. So because the railway is only where the train passes. So the train is fast in this case. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, so what about the next one?
The train is going to arrive in an hour.
Very good. Very good. Is going to arrive. The verb goes in the base form. Okay. What about the next one?
Okay. In hospitals, there are a lot of equipment.
Okay. Very good. So the word equipment is uncountable. This means I cannot say 1, 2, 3. So instead of there are, I'm going to say there is. Can you help me read the example one more time, Estrella?
Okay. Sorry. In hospitals, there is a lot of equipment.
One more time. Equipment. Equipment.
Equipment.
Very
In
good.
hospitals, there is a lot of equipment.
One more time. Equipment.
Equipment.
Very good. Thank you.
Equipment.
Okay. Now,
In El Salvador, a lot of people lives near a railway.
oh, this is true. So when we say a lot of people, because people is a plural noun, it is a plural word. So we are going to say only live. Can you read it one more time?
In El Salvador, a lot of people live near a railway.
Very good. All right. Great examples. Very good examples. All right. Let's see. Let's continue. I think you have 3 more. Let's see. Oh, no, we have more. Okay. Can you help me read your examples here?
They got his braces. The new health center is big and beautiful. The health center in El Salvador are understaffed. I don't know what is the pronunciation there.
Oh,
the Q
you
is.
have, yeah, Q.
Yeah, in the other.
So you said the Q.
The Q is large. And at the bank, we make a queue every month.
All right. Very good job. Now let's see. So the goats is plural or singular?
In this case, is plural.
Okay, so if we say the goats, the verb should be eat. Right.
Yeah.
And then grass is a word that we do not make plural. So we just say grass. Can you read it one more time? So we say the goats.
Sorry, teacher. I can't hear you.
Oh. What about now? Can you hear me now? No.
Yes.
Okay. So we say the goats, plural, The goats
The goats,
eat
the
grass.
goats eat grass.
Perfect.
The goats eat grass.
Exactly. The next one is, okay. It says are here. Okay. So we're going to say health centers. Repeat with me. Health centers
Health centers,
in El Salvador are understaffed. Mhm.
health centers in El Salvador are understaffed.
You see? Staffed. Staffed.
Staff
Very
are
good.
understaffed.
This means that the staff is not enough. You see? Understaffed. They need more staff. Very good. Okay. In the next one, we say the queue is long. Repeat with me. The queue is long.
The
Long.
queue is long.
Okay. Very good.
The queue is long.
And then, okay, at the bank, we stand in a long queue every month. Okay, can you repeat with me? At the bank, we stand in a long queue every month.
The bank will stand in a long queue every month.
Okay, so a queue is like una cola, right? So in Spanish, we say make, hacer la cola, right? But in English, usted se para en la cola. So we stand in a long queue. You see, stand, okay? Now, very good examples, very good. Now, okay, let's see. Now, we're moving on to the next activity, okay? These are great examples. I'm going to, let me see. I'm going to share the examples of our last group, and then we're going to do an activity. Okay, so here we go. All right, can you help me read your examples here? These are from Juan, Patricia, Karina, Luis, Stephanie, and Medardo.
You can breed a good here in the village. The real way is a dangerous place to play. I never drive a train, only when it is a toy. In the hospital, there are a lot of equipment. I never drink God's milk. I never drink God's milk. I don't like to do I don't know how do you say I don't know how to pronounce
Yeah. Q.
In the bank. When I am sick, I go to the health center.
Great job. Very good. Okay, let's see. Okay. You can breathe. Repeat with me. You can breathe.
You can breathe
good air
in
the village. The railway. Rail. Listen. Rail.
Railway.
Very good. Number 4. Okay. Equipment is uncountable. Okay. We do not say 1, 2, 3. So
there is a lot of equipment.
Exactly. Very good. So we say there is a lot of, repeat with me. There is a lot of equipment.
In the hospital, there is a lot of equipment.
A lot of equipment.
A lot of equipment.
Okay. See, I don't like this one, number 6. We need to say, I don't like
To stand
stand
the same
huh,
mistake.
in the queue. You can also say wait, to wait in the queue or to stand in the queue. You see? In the bank. Okay. Can you read it one more time?
I don't like to stand in the queue and the bank.
Very good. Okay, so here we go. All right, get ready to watch a video. We're going to watch a video right now. We want to check vocabulary, okay? So here we go. Okay. Okay, pay attention to the video. Here we go. English sing.
Body. This is my body. This is my body. Huh?
Let's listen and move your body. Are you ready?
Oh. Okay, I'm ready.
Touch your head.
Head. Head.
Grab your hair.
Hair. Hair.
Touch your ears.
Ears. Ears.
Touch your eyes.
Eyes. Eyes.
Touch your nose.
Nose. Nose.
Open your mouth.
Mouth. Mouth.
Open more. Click your teeth.
Teeth.
Stick out your tongue.
Tongue. Tongue.
Bend your neck.
Neck. Neck.
Shake your shoulders.
Shoulders. Shoulders.
Touch your stomach.
Stomach. Stomach.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Wiggle your hips.
Hip. Hip.
Shake your arms.
Arms. Arms.
Shake your hands.
Hands. Hands.
Shake your legs.
Leg. Leg.
Touch your feet.
Feet. Feet.
Perfect. It's all over.
Yeah. Review.
Okay, open your microphones and repeat with me.
Head.
What's this one?
Head.
All right, very good.
Hair.
Ear.
Hair. Repeat with me.
Hair.
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 Hair. Very good.
Ears.
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 Ears, right? Mm-hmm.
Eyes.
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 Nose.
Eye.
Nose.
Nose.
Nose. Okay.
Mouth.
Mouth. Mouth.
Mouth, right? Mm-hmm.
Mouth.
Teeth.
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 Teeth. Okay. Teeth.
Tongue.
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 Dog.
Neck.
Next. Neck.
Shoulders.
Shoulder.
Stomach.
Stomach.
One more time.
Stomach.
How much?
Stomach. right? Stomach.
Stomach.
Very good.
Hips.
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 Hip. One more time. Hip.
Hips.
Mhm.
Arm.
Arms.
Very good.
Hands.
Hands.
Legs.
Legs.
Okay, legs. Mhm.
Feet.
Feet. What is singular of what is singular of feet?
Foot.
A foot.
Foot.
A foot.
Foot.
Very good. All right, wonderful. Okay, now let's work on an activity for vocabulary. All right, let me share my screen one more time. Let's see. Just 1 second. Here we go. Okay, so the question is, what is this part of the body? What is this part of the body?
Mouth.
Teeth. Oh, it's your mouth. Very good. Okay. What is this part of the body?
Arm.
Arm.
Very good. Oh.
No.
It's
Elbow.
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 Oh, elbow.
Good.
Elbow.
Exactly. So this
Toe.
one is elbow. Okay. So this one here is
Toes.
toes, right? Very good. Toes. Now, let's see. What is
Hand.
fingers,
Hand.
buddy? Hand.
Fingers.
Finger.
Or
Hand.
Oh.
Oh, this is the hand. Okay. What is this part of the body?
Stomach.
Okay.
Toes.
We can
Tummy.
say it's the stomach.
Tummy.
Repeat with me. It's the stomach. Okay. Or we can call it your tummy. Okay. That's another word. Tummy. It's like saying la panza. It's similar. Or la pancita. So that's your tummy. Okay. Okay. Very good. So let's see. Okay, there is a body part that we did not see in the video, but it is in the reading that we're doing today. Okay, so this one here, let me share the screen. Okay. This one, do you see it? Yes? Okay. This is your ankle. Repeat with me. Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle.
Okay. Your ankle. How do you pronounce it? One more time.
Ankle.
Ankle.
Okay. Very good. That's your ankle. Very good. Okay. So we are finally ready to start reading. Okay. So we are going to talk about a region. Okay. We are going to talk about a region in Russia. What do you know about Russia? What have you heard about it?
That is big.
It is big. Mm-hmm.
This is sound cold.
Oh, it's cold. Definitely. It is very cold. What else do you know about Russia?
The royal family.
Oh, there's a royal family. Mm-hmm. Okay. Or there was. Okay.
There was
Oh, can you repeat that, Mariela?
the president.
What do you know about the president?
Is Mr. Putin.
Okay, exactly. Very good. All right. Do you think Russia is a beautiful country? Do you think so? Would you like to visit Russia? someday?
I don't know, teacher.
I don't know in this moment, teacher.
Why not?
It's very dangerous.
Because for the war.
Okay,
It depends.
okay. So it's dangerous. You said right. Repeat with me.
Yeah.
Dangerous. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
dangerous.
Moment.
Okay. At this moment, yeah, I know it's dangerous. Okay, so maybe in the future, if everything is okay in the future, would you like to go? Or is it too cold?
Maybe for the weather.
Okay. So
I like the cool.
it is cool, right? Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're speaking about Russia, but specifically about this place, Siberia. Okay, repeat with me. Siberia. Okay.
Syria.
Siberia. Siberia. Okay. We are going to read about something that happens, okay, in this region, okay? In this region. Repeat with me. Region. Region. One more time. Region.
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 Okay, very good. I need you to pay attention to how we pronounce, because this is why we're having this class, because we need to pronounce well what we are reading. Okay, so we need to focus on what we are reading, on the information. Okay, so the instructions for the text are the following. Okay, so take a look at the instructions. Okay. Okay. So the teacher is going to read first, you see. Okay, so I am going to read first, but you have to, okay, you have to take notes, you see. You have to take notes of the vocabulary that you don't know, okay? Very good. So you have to take notes about the vocabulary that you don't know or that you don't understand. Because when I finish reading, you have to ask me about the vocabulary, okay? You see, you have to ask me about the vocabulary. Are we okay right now? Yeah? Okay. I am
Yes.
going to read, and what do you have to do? Can you tell me? What do you have to do?
Take notes.
Exactly.
And
And later?
later, if we don't understand or don't know the word or
Exactly.
vocabulary, we ask you.
Exactly. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to mute your microphones, and you can repeat after me, but with your microphones off. Okay. So here we go. Okay. So the text is called Siberia's Medical Train. Siberia's Medical Train. The famous Trans-Siberian Railway line goes from Moscow, listen, Moscow. Don't say Moscow. We're going to say Moscow. From Moscow to Vladivostok. We read all the syllables. Vladivostok. You see? Vladivostok. But there's another railway line about 650 kilometers north of the Trans-Siberian. This is the Baikal-Amur main line, BAM, a special train. The Matvey Modrov medical train travels along its 4,000 kilometers. There are usually between 12 and 15 doctors on the train. The train stops for a day at places along the BAM. The people who live in small towns and villages come to the train for medical attention. There are no doctors or hospitals in their towns or villages. For these patients, do you remember? Patients, their health center is on the train. The Matvey Modrov was named after a Russian doctor in the 19th century. Nowadays, the Matvey Modrov visits, third person visits each town or village on the BAM twice a year. In the village of Kani, population 742, the patients include a man with 2 broken ankles and a teenage girl. She had appendicitis. She had appendicitis a month ago, and she was lucky to travel to a town 3 hours away for an operation. The Matvey Modrov doesn't have any equipment to do operations. The doctors can diagnose their patients' medical problems and recommend treatment and medicines. The train has a laboratory. The train has a laboratory for blood and urine tests, and a number of medical testing machines, The patients like the doctors on the train. They say they are honest, and good at their jobs. Honest and good at their jobs. Here comes the next part of the text. Let me share my screen one more time. Okay, so this is good at their jobs. Okay, then we go next. We're going to continue here. Okay. Next stop is a town called Berkakit. About 4,000 people live here. There is a queue to see the doctors. Mikhail Stanovich is waiting for his turn. He's 61 years old and he came to Berkakit in 1976. At the time, only about 100 young people lived in Berkakit. It was a new town. Stanovich met a woman who worked at the town bakery. They married and stayed in the town. When Stanovich walks into the doctor's office, she says, "Oh, Mikhail, I recognized your voice. He has a problem in his shoulder. The doctor writes a letter to say that he can't work. He must have an operation. He leaves, happy, and then he returns a few minutes later. He brings freshly cooked pies and some goat's milk. For the people who live in this remote part of Russia, the Matvey Modrov is more than a medical train. The Matvey Modrov is more than a medical train. It's a social connection to the community of their country. Okay, so here comes the part where you ask me your question. Okay, So what questions do you have about vocabulary? Can you tell me? What words did you write?
Appendicitis.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Appendicitis.
Anquest.
Sorry?
Anquest.
You mean ankles?
And ankles.
Okay, so appendicitis is a problem. We say the same, we call it the same in Spanish, the same way. So if you read it in Spanish,
Appendicitis.
yes, that's the same one. But in English, we say appendicitis.
Appendicitis.
Okay, so ankles is a body part. Do you remember ankles from the previous picture?
Yes.
Ankles, okay. Repeat with me, ankles. Okay, very good. Any other?
The pronunciation that diagnose.
Oh, yes. Diagnose. Diagnose.
Diagnose.
This is a verb, you see? And this is a verb, and this is a verb or an action that only doctors do. So a doctor can diagnose a patient, you see? Diagnose, see? Only doctors can do that, okay? What is another word?
Diagnose.
Are we okay with the word? Does anybody have differing notes?
Shoulder.
Teacher. Teacher.
Yeah.
The quack.
Sorry?
Quack or quick.
Quickman.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, shoulder.
Shoulder.
Like this one.
Oh, okay.
Yes?
Shoulder.
Yeah.
Your shoulder. Okay. How do you spell the word, Mariela?
Q-U-E. Q. No. Q.
This one.
No. Can you?
Yes.
No, is more down.
Oh, it is in the next picture. Repeat with me. It's in the next picture.
Next section.
It is in the next picture.
It is in the next section.
Picture.
Picture.
It is the next picture.
Okay. Let me share the next picture. Okay.
Yes. There is a quick to see the doctors.
So yeah, Q. Do you remember a Q from the first practice?
No.
No. Okay. You do. Okay. Do you remember a Q?
Oh, okay.
Yes, right?
Okay.
Okay, very good.
The line.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have more questions?
What is the meaning the BIN?
Oh, the BAM. It says that it is a railway. You see? Let me show you another picture.
What is the railway?
What is a railway?
Yes, I understand.
Okay,
Yes, I.
very good. Give me 1 second. I'm going to share a picture for everybody else.
Is the name the train?
The railway.
The real the
1 second. I don't want you to get confused. One second. This is the picture. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Let me share my screen one more time. Okay. What does the green color say here? Green says?
green.
What does it say? What is it?
Call on main line.
Okay, the BAM. Okay.
Yes, the
Do you
BM.
see it? Do you see it in the map? Yes.
The short line, the short.
The short one. Very good. And then
It
the
is
red,
the train.
the red one says Trans-Siberian Railroad or Railway. Okay, and this is the Trans-Siberian.
The large.
Exactly, it's the long one. Okay, very good. So, you see? Okay, so they are two. The famous Trans-Siberian Railway line goes from, where does it go from? It goes from,
That's the or
it goes from Moscow to,
Vladivostok. To Vladivostok.
okay. So the Trans-Siberian line goes from where?
Moscow.
From Moscow to where?
Vladivostok.
To Vladivostok, right? Okay. And then it says, what is the next part? It says, but
there's another railway line about
yes, continue reading.
315 kilometers north of the Trans-Siberian.
And
north of the Trans-Siberian.
And the line,
there is the Amur my line, BIM.
Exactly. Okay. So, but there is another one. Do you see the other one? What color is the other one? It is color green, right? And the name of the railway line is? What is the name?
They call Amur my line.
Or short name?
BAM.
The BAM. Okay. So this is the one we're speaking about. The green one. The BAM. Yes? Okay. Very good. Okay. So these are the meanings, you see?
Yes, I understand.
Good, very good. Okay. Do you have other questions about words, vocabulary before we continue reading? Or are we okay?
Yes, I am okay.
Okay, very good. So, next activity. I'm going to have you read, okay? So, read the text in groups, okay? Let's read in groups because after we finish reading, I'm going to ask you questions, okay? So read in groups, okay? Here we go. Okay, so let's take 10 minutes in order to read, okay? Read with your classmates, okay? Help your classmates with pronunciation, okay? We are going to read. Let's make 3 groups because we have some participants that are not speaking, okay? So here we go. Let's read in groups.
This is the Baker Amur mainline BAM, a special train, the Matvey Motor medical train, travels along its 40 million kilometers. There are usually between 12 and 15 doctors on the train. The train stops for a day at place along the PAM. The people who live in a small town and village come to the train for medical attention. There are no doctors or hospitals in their towns or village for these patients. Their health center is on the train.
Okay.
I continue.
Yes, yeah, Juan.
The Madway Mudro was named after a Russian doctor. In the 19th century, nowadays the Madway Mudro visit a town or village of the BAM twice a year. In the village of kind population 742. The patients include a man with 2 broken ankles and teenage girl. She had appendicitis a month ago and she was lucky to travel a town 3 hours away for operation. The migrant mother doesn't have any equipment to the operation. The doctor can diagnose their patient's medical problems and recommend treatment and medicines. The train has a laboratory for blood and urinary tests and modern or medical testing machine. The patients, like the doctor on the trains, she say they are honest and good at their jobs. At their jobs.
Okay. Daisy,
Yes.
next.
Okay. Next stop is a town called Barricade. Barricade. Hit. Okay.
Look at it.
Okay. About for
A man with two broke ankles and a teenage girl. She had appendicitis a month ago and she was lucky to travel to a town 3 hours away for an operation. The Matthew Mudrow doesn't have any equipment to do operation. The doctors can diagnose their patient medical problems and recommend treatment and medicine. The train has a laboratory for blood and urinary tests and number of medical testing machines. The patient like the doctor on the train, they say they are honest and good on their jobs. Kenny population 742. The patient includes wait.
Next to.
Next,
Yes.
yes. Next stop is a town called Perkakit. About 4,000 people live here. There is a queue to see the doctor. Mikhail Slanovich is waiting for his turn. He's 61 years old and he came to Perkakit in 1976. At the time, only about 100 young people
Live in Berkakit. It was a new town. Snavoch met a woman who worked at the town bakery. They married and stayed in the town. When Sdanovich walked into the doctor's office, she said, "Oh, Mikhail, I recognize your voice. He has a problem in his shoulder." The doctor writes a letter to say that he can't work. He must have an operation. He leaves happy, and then he returns a few minutes later. He brings freshly cooked pies and some goat's milk. Um,
There are no doctors or hospital in their town or village. For these patients, their health center is on the train.
Okay.
Okay.
Carla?
Okay. The Matrimudro was named after a Russian doctor in the 19th century. Nowadays, the Matrimudro visit each town or village of the BAM twice a year. in the village of the Cani, I don't know, Cani. Population 742. The patient include a man with 2 broken ankles and a teenage girl. She had appendicitis a month ago, and she was lucky to travel to a town 3 hours away for an operation. The Matthew Mudro doesn't have any equipment to do operation. The doctor can diagnose the patient's medical problem and recommend treatment and medicine. The train has a laboratory for blood and urine tests and a number of medical testing machines. The patient like the doctor on the train. They say they are honest and good at their jobs.
Okay. My turn.
Okay, welcome back. Okay, I'm going to have you read over here, but I need you to pay attention to pronunciation. Okay, pay attention. All right, so you need to remember how to pronounce these words. It's very important. That's why we are having this practice. This is for you to remember pronunciation of words, okay? So, for example, how do you read the first one? How do you read number 1? Can you tell me?
Broken arm.
A broken arm.
Very good. A broken arm. A broken arm. Okay. Do you remember number 2? How do we pronounce it?
Appendicitis.
Yes. Appendicitis. Appendicitis. Very good. Okay. Do you remember pronunciation for this verb in the past?
Cold.
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 It is exactly like when you say, oh, it's so cold. Okay. It's the same pronunciation. Cold. Cold. Okay. We never say cold. Never. Cold. Okay. What is the pronunciation of this word? Let's see.
Equipment.
Equipment.
Equipment. You see?
Equipment.
Equipment. You see?
Equipment.
Qui. Equipment. You see? One more time. Equipment.
Equipment.
Very good. How do you pronounce the verb in the next word?
Diagnose.
Diagnose.
Diagnose. Very good. Diagnose. Diagnose. Okay. How do you remember this word here?
Patience.
Patience. Very good. Patience.
Patience.
Patience. Very good. How do you pronounce this one?
Honest.
Oh, honest. Very good.
Honest.
This is the past of meet. So we say, in the past we say?
Met.
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 Right? We need to remember, this is not present, this is past. So we need to say met. Okay.
Met.
How do we pronounce this word here? We say
Work.
worked. Listen, worked, worked. Okay, and this one is similar to played. So we need to say
Stayed.
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 Very good. Played, stayed. It's the same pronunciation. Okay, now this one we say here. Repeat with me. Here. Here.
Here.
Okay, don't say hair. Here. Here. Okay. Now the next one is sed. Sed. You see? Like in Spanish, when you say tengo sed, it's the same pronunciation. How do you pronounce it in English?
Said.
Sed.
Said.
Right? Very good.
No, said.
Exactly. So we need to say said. Okay, in the past. Now this one, we say,
Recognize.
okay, very good. We say recognized. Recognized. You see? Repeat with me. Recognized.
Recognize.
Do you remember organized? It's similar. Organized, recognized.
Recognize.
Okay. Then we say he
Brings.
brings. He brings. He brings. Okay. And then we say worked, cooked, cooked. Okay. And do you remember how we pronounce this one in the plural form? We say
Villages.
villages, right? Villages. Okay. All right. Very good. Let's remember this information because we want to read right now. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Okay, we're going to start with Alexander. Alexander, can you help us read from the start until here? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, action.
Okay. The famous trains Siberian Railway line goes from Moscow to Vladivostok. But there's another railway line about 650 kilometers.
650,
650 kilometers north of the Trans-Siberian. This is the vehicle, vehicle mainline, VIN. A special train, the Matvey Mudrov medical train, travels along its 4,000 kilometers. There are usually between 12 and 50 doctors on the train. The train stops for a day at places along the VIN. The people who live in small towns and villages come to train for medical attention.
Thank you. Very good. All right. Now we're going to continue with Jose. Jose, help us read from this mark. Okay. You continue. And then you finish in this part here. Here we go.
There are no doctors or hospital in their town or village. For this patient,
or villages. One more time.
Or villages.
Mm-hmm.
For this patient, their health center is on the train.
One more time. For these patients.
For this patient, their health center is on the train. The Matvey Mudrov was named after a Russian doctor in the 19th century. Nowadays, the Matvey Mudrov visit each town or village on the BAM twice a year.
Very good. Okay, so the Matvey Mudrov visits. Repeat with me.
Matvey Mudrov visits.
Okay. There you go. Thank you, Jose. Okay, we're going to continue with Mariela.
Teacher.
And Mariela, hello?
How pronounce nowadays?
Nowadays. Nowadays.
Okay, thank you.
It's like now, and then there's the word
Days.
days.
Okay.
Nowadays.
Okay.
Nowadays.
Thank you.
Very good. Okay, so Mariela, help me read from here to here.
Okay. In the villages,
One more time. In the village.
village, in the village of Kani, population
100.
742. The patients include a man with two broken ankle
Ankles.
ankle, broken ankle, and a teenage girl. She had appendicitis a month ago, and she was lucky to travel to a town 3 hours away for an operation.
All right, thank you. Okay, Brenda, continue from the Matvey Modrov to the end.
Okay. The Matvey model doesn't have any equipment to do operation. The doctor can
diagnose.
Please.
I don't see your.
You cannot see it. Okay, thank you. All right, I'll share it again. Okay, so the doctors. Right
the
here.
doctor can I don't
Diagnose
their patient medical problems and recommend treatment and medicine. The train has a laboratory for blood and urine tests and a number of medical testing machines. The patients like the doctors on their train. They say they are honest and good at their jobs.
Very good. Great job. Let's continue. Okay, we're going to ask Luis to help us read, but not from there. Let's see. Okay, from here to here. Here we go.
Okay, next stops in a town called Berkakit. About 4,000 people live here. There is a queue to see the doctor. Mikhail Danovich is waiting for his turn. He's 61 years old and he came to Berkakit in 1976. At the time, only about 100 young people lived in Berkakit.
Wonderful. Very good. Let's continue. Let me see. Estrella. Let's see. Here you go. Okay. Let me ask you to read from here to here. Let's do it. Let's see.
Okay. It was a new town. Svidanovich met a woman who worked at the town bakery. They married and stayed in the town. When Svidanovich walks into the doctor's office, she says, "Oh, Michaela, I recognize your voice. He has a problem in his shoulder. The doctor writes a letter to say that he can't work. He must have an operation. He leaves happy and then he returns a few minutes later. He brings freshly cooked pies And some goat's milk.
Very good. Okay. And to finish, Daisy Stephanie, help us read the last part.
Okay, teacher. For the people who live in this remote part of Russia, the Matthew Mudrow is more than a medical train. It's a social connection to the community of their country.
All right, people, it's time for questions. Okay. I'm going to give you 10 minutes, okay? Let's take 10 minutes to answer questions, okay? All right. Now, I don't need pictures, okay? I don't need pictures or screenshots, okay? You can use pen and paper to write your answers, okay? Are we okay? Are we okay so far?
You can
Yeah?
use pen.
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Yes, use your pen and paper. For example, you say, okay, in question number one, the answer is letter C. In question number two, the answer is letter A. Are we okay? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
I don't need you to send me a picture. No, just do it on paper. Okay, and 10 minutes. Okay, if you don't remember information, you see, if you don't remember information, go back to the text. Check the text again, okay? Check the test again, okay? And then write your answer. Just 10 minutes. Are you ready? Yes? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Real quick. Don't send me pictures. I don't need pictures, okay? Here we go. I'm going to send you 2 pictures. Here is the first one. And then the second picture. Okay, here we go. Okay, accept the invitation and I will see you in 10 minutes. Here we go.
Miss.
Teacher.
Miss.
Teacher. It's the same picture.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I wear those to the until Monroe train stop. In the towns that have the health centers in the village and town along to the BAM rail line, or in village with under the
In village or
1000
villages?
A, B, or C?
B. Letter B.
Letter B.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's a letter B. Number 3, letter B.
Four. Yeah, number 3, letter B.
Okay.
Or according to the article, the BNN is 605 kilometers long.
Letter A.
In letter A.
Letter A.
Letter A, yes.
Okay. Number 4, letter A.
What happened when the Matsumoto train suddenly village?
Yes.
People come to the train to see the doctors. Letter A.
Okay. Letter A, number 5.
6.
Number 6.
According to the article.
According to the article.
What the patient opinion of the train doctors? Letter C. Good. Number 8. What the patient opinion of the train doctors, of the train's doctor? Letter C, I think.
The 8. Yes.
Number 6.
I think number 6.
Number
I am not sure. The I think could be
No
the
la veo.
A or B. Está en la primera foto. The first one. Pero in the right side. You can see it?
Yes.
According to the article, Matsumuro was the name of the doctor. The BAA was built a medical railroad. The train was the idea of a Russian doctor. I'm not sure. Yes, Matsumuro was the name of a doctor. Letter A.
A.
The people who live in a small town. The people who live in a small town and
Small town.
villages. Yeah, I think it's the little.
Sí.
The little, sí, okay, but the little.
I think a little. I think me too.
Okay. The number 3. Where does the Medway Mudro train stop? In the towns that have health centers, in the villages and towns along the BAM railway line. Little B in Village with under then yes. The people who live
Two. The number two.
Number 9. Ah,
Ah, nine.
but in this moment, stay in the number 9.
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
It's a letter B.
Yes, it's a letter B. The doctor treats a man's shoulder. A
Okay,
man's
and
shoulder.
number 10, and later change for the after page.
Sorry?
Later number 10.
Yo lo felicité por ser su memo. Yo lo felicité por ser su memo.
In the letter 10 is letter C. Yes.
Okay, welcome back. If you didn't finish all the questions, it's okay. We are going to do it together. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, everyone is back. Okay, number 2 says, what main service does the Matvey Modrov train offer? What is the
Letter A.
Letter A.
letter A.
Can you read it? Huh?
Diagnosing people's health
Diagnosis
problem.
People's health
People's
problem.
health problems.
Very good. We're gonna
Yes.
diagnosing.
Diagnosing.
Yeah, correct. Very good. Very good. Okay. Number 6. According to the article, what is the right answer? According to the article,
Letter A.
Letter A.
Matvey Modrov.
Letter A has the name of a doctor.
Exactly. Very good. Okay. Number 7. In Kani,
Girls.
Letter C. There are two.
There are two patients. Letter C.
Letter C.
letter C. There are 2 patients in Kani. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Very good. Now, we're moving on to the next one. Number 3. Where does the Matvey Modrov train stop? Where does it stop?
Letter B.
Can you read it?
In the villages and towns along the BAM railway line.
Great. Very good. Number 4. According to the article, what is the right answer?
Letter B.
Letter B.
BAM is 4,000 kilometers long.
Exactly. Very good. The BAM, right? Okay. Number 5. What happens when the Matvey Modrov train stops in a village? What happens?
Letter A.
People come to
Letter A.
the doctors.
The doctor.
People comes to the train to see the doctors.
Exactly. People come to the train because there are doctors on the train. Very good. Number 8. What's the patient's opinion of the train's doctors?
Letter C.
Letter C.
Good.
Good, right? Very good. We almost finished. In Berta Kit, what is the right answer?
I'm finished this part.
You didn't finish. Okay, let's discuss then. In
The
Berta,
letter B.
The doctor visits the town bakery.
the doctor visits the town bakery, and then you said letter B. The doctor treats a man's shoulder.
Okay.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, so you think the answer is between B and C. We have another option. The doctor sees a patient she knows. Okay, so let's go back to Berkakit then. Let's see.
Burger Kid.
Yes, let's see.
Burger Kid.
Okay.
8.
Okay. So in Berkakit, there is a cue to see the doctors. Mikhail Zdanovich is waiting for his turn. You have to use your imagination. Imagine the situation. Mikhail is waiting for his turn. He's 61 years old and he came to Berkakit in 1976. At that time, he is waiting in the queue. Only about 100 young people lived in Berkakit. It was a new town. In the past, Danovich met a woman who worked at the town bakery. They married and stayed in the town. Okay, this is Mikhail's past. Okay, this is his
Extra
past.
information.
Extra information, right? Okay. When Stanovich walks into the doctor's office, this is now. He was waiting in the queue and now it's his turn to pass. Okay, into the doctor's office, she says, who is she?
The doctor.
The doctor, right?
The
So she
doctor.
says, oh, Mikhail, I recognized your voice. He has a problem in his shoulder. The doctor writes a letter to say that he can't work. Okay, now I have to ask you a question. Look, he must have an operation. The question for you is, did she treat Mikhail's shoulder?
No.
No, right?
No.
What did she do?
She recognized
She
him.
recognized him and what did she
Writes
do
a
for
letter.
him? Exactly, very good. The doctor writes a letter to say,
To say
that he can't work.
he can't work.
He must have an operation. So he leaves, right? But the doctor doesn't give him a medicine or anything else, only a letter, right? So going back to the question, in Berkakit, what is the correct answer?
A.
A,
The
right?
doctor see a
The
patient.
doctor sees a patient she knows.
The doctor sees, right? Because the doctor doesn't treat his shoulder and the doctor doesn't visit the town bakery. Not at all. Let's go back to number 10. Mikhail Stanovich, what is the right answer? And this is the last one.
Can go back.
Oh, it's black. Okay. Let me share it again. Okay, so number 10 is?
Letter C.
Okay. Can you read it for me?
Offer food to the doctor after the visit.
Yes, very good. That is the right answer. He can't go back to work because he has a problem in his shoulder. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Yeah, that happens. Don't
Commercial
worry.
teacher, it's a commercial.
It's a commercial, of course. Okay, very good. We're done. What do you think about this practice? What do you think? The reading is easy, it's difficult, so. How was it?
It's very interesting, the story, teacher.
Exactly.
Some words is difficult for the pronunciation, but it is important repeat and practice.
Great. Okay. So something you can do with this text. This reading is not easy. It is a little difficult because you need to use your imagination. Okay. You need to imagine the situation. So what you can do with this is to read the text. You see, read the text again. You see, read the text again. One more time, 2 times more, 3 times more. Okay, read it. Okay, and listen to yourself reading, and it is good for you. And practice the words that are difficult. For example, I know the word equipment is difficult, so repeat it again. I know villages is difficult, so repeat it and repeat it and repeat it until it is easy. Okay, so thank you for coming, and I will see you on Monday. Oh, let's take your attendance right now before I'll let you go. All right. Stephanie Aguilar.
Present.
See you on
Bye.
Monday. Bye-bye. Luis Antonio Alas.
Present.
Good
See you
night.
Monday.
See you. Estrella Dulcinea Aparicio.
Present, teacher. Good
Have
night.
a great weekend. Bye-bye. Alex, this Daisy Stephanie Avelar.
Yes, teacher.
Bye.
Here, miss.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy weekend. You too. Alexandra Armando Ayala.
Present teacher, good night.
Bye-bye. Mariela de Mata.
Good night, teacher.
Good night. Claudia Flores. Claudia's not here tonight. Carlos Fernando Gaitán.
Present.
Present. Oh, Claudia's here. Okay. Sorry, Claudia. All right. So let's see. Madeline Grande. She's here too.
Present, teacher.
Rosa Enriquez. Bye-bye, girls. Rosa is here. Pamela Hernandez. She's here too. Jose Lizano.
Present, teacher.
Bye-bye. Medardo
Bye.
Luna. He's here too. Javier Mancia. Okay, Javier is here too.
Good night, Miss.
Navarrete. Good night. Karina, she's here. Let's see. Yeah. No, I don't see her. Okay, let's see. Carla Oliva. Bye-bye. Edenilson Paz. I think she asked for permission, right? Some people ask for permission. Okay. Lisette Portillo is present. Victor Ramirez. Yes, for permission. Jacqueline Noemi Ramos is present. Gabriela Reyes is present too. Juan Rodriguez.
I am here, teacher.
Good night. Brenda Sandoval.
Good night.
Present, teacher.
Bye. Erika Santos.
Present.
Bye-bye. Osmaro Silva.
Present, teacher.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye. Have a good weekend. Take care.
Adios.
So cute. All right, guys. See you on Monday.